Hey YouTube, what's up? This is the Reluctant Nabi back again. I didn't intend to do this video. Lord knows I didn't. I had another video that come to mind. The people that you see in this video was who I intended to have in this video. Alright. Couple of people got sick, so they're not here. A brother and a sister, two brothers and a sister got sick, so they're not here. So these are all the people that I give watches to. But before I get into this might be a long video because there's a lot of video clips in it because it was really that bad of a day. All right. I have a headache. So let me greet everybody and I'll explain what happened. Hola gudak oi to the bang vasas los havard and hadu. Bonjour mes amis. Kedu bawani konnichiwa. Ni hao ni ama. Sani bonani. Jumbo habarigani. Assalamu alaikum and shalom. So this is the crew that's kind of up there on a regular basis. As you can see, they feed a brother, or at least the brother be drinking. And when I say drinking, we're talking about juice, soda pop, water, and stuff like that. So belly on full and stuff. Nothing extravagant. Simple meals, because that's all that can be afforded. So the cash that I gave to Aunt Samina yesterday, excellent. All right. Now, I'm going to kind of show you how my day went. Aunt Samina's husband took me around the favela, pretty much. And we was like, man, it's a quiet day. All right. Didn't stay that way. So, this is how my day went. So, to my brothers and sisters, this is kind of how my day began. Now, I understand what he's telling me. I'm going around with Aunt Samina's husband. And I understand what he's telling me to a T. And he's learning English while I'm learning Portuguese. So y'all might not be able to understand it. But that's not important. What you see is important. And this is where I go to almost every day when I'm here. All right. And basically we thought it was going to be a regular, quiet, normal day. All right. So this is basically it. À direita. Filmar. So he's telling me to film. Film to my right.
Logo de lá à esquerda.
Esquerda.
Aqui, vou manobrar aqui, esquerda.
So basically, these are the drug dealers. Not like the little drug dealers we have on in our hood. This is more guns, and they doing their thing. Here they had AK-47s and stuff like that. So that's where all that stuff is. Okay. So then we go to the next spot, and you can see the guns strapped to their hip. Okay, now
Ok?
we're driving.
Aham. Também.
Now you can tell we're driving in there. You see all the burns.
Y'all, I am filming through the
Aqui é
hood.
Drogdila à frente. Drogdila à frente.
À frente?
Ok, filmar. Ok,
Também.
ok, filmar agora, tá?
Agora?
Isso.
Agorda, he wanted me to see these guys. Notice Jesus is all over the favela, huh?
Drogdila.
Aham.
Guns and everything.
Did y'all see
Jesus
the guns?
Christ. Crackhead. Deus protect Santamino. So God protects Santamino. Okay? But shoot. That's something I could never figure out. Why is it that Jesus is every place that is wicked? All right? The place don't improve, the place gets worse. Y'all ever think about that? All right. So I get back and I handed out all the watches. And these are some of the people that help out. And we're talking about almost on a daily basis. Okay. And this is Michelle. All right. Yeah, I have a little bit of an admirer. Okay. Daughter in the background didn't leave the computer, you know. But this is one of them. This is the lady that cooks our meal, our lunch, when we get there. All right. So she's the one that cooks our lunch. Then next we have, this is the man, you see he and I in the picture before, and he teaches the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. All right. He's cool. And he has me teach the little bit of Kung Fu that I can still do. So he knows I used to have a school in Fort Worth, but he's one of those world-class, he's a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu teacher, but he comes to the favela and teaches the children. He's the one that needed to learn either English or Spanish so he could judge world-class events. All right, this is one of the slash students computer guru people, right? So yeah, we literally kick it around a little bit. He also does jujitsu. So he's in the jujitsu class. He helps out with the computer, get the software up. The other guy there, he's sick, and the other sister, there's a sister that's there, she's sick. All right. All right. So this is one of the sisters. All right. And of course, you recognize this as Aunt Samina's daughter. All right. He's one of the better English speakers and stuff like that. So yeah, these are kind of like my homeboys. That's the football that we never blew up until today, because I wasn't there to teach anybody how to throw it the last time I came and brought a bunch of stuff. All right, so this is why it was a bad day. Um, we brought the children out in the hallway because the we're now in a war zone between the drug dealers and the police. And so there are shots fired and there are shots being fired. And we didn't really get the warning because it's raining today. So nobody was hanging out in the playground beyond the school. I know it's the playground because when you saw us driving around, I got the tour of the whole favela, you know, pretty much who not to mess with directly. I mean, I could now walk around the favela. And so we walked around. I met some people, Africans from Nigeria, on the barbershop. And so I met with them, spoke with them for a little bit. Now, we got there. I handed out the watches, and the raid is going on now at this time, and it's still going on. I ended up having to come back early. I probably would still kind of be there. All right. But I guess they felt like they had to get me out of there. Her Aunt Samina's daughter had to go to school. And that's my ride out of the favela. You just can't walk out of the favela and walk down the street and catch a bus. All right. And so basically they're in a hallway for a reason. And so this is what we do when the shooting starts. We bring all the children. We bring all the children to the hallway. Can't do anything now because there was no one on the corner. So all there's left to do, the streets are all the way cleared now. Oh well, me and Aunt Samina's husband was saying this was a pretty quiet day. So much for that. Okay, so we moved the children in the hallway. Well, things get a little worse. Okay, y'all, class just had to stop because the shooting got really, really close. So the shooting is right by the building. So class has stopped and everybody, we packed them into the back room. So I guess I'll entertain the children. Alright, time for magic tricks. Alright, I'm out now. Alright, so that's what happened. And so this is basically what happens when we get stuck there. So we just shelter in place and let them shoot it out. So basically I was able to leave when there was a lull. Some of the children's parents came and got them. All right. And so this is basically my day, or my potential day when this happened. As I was doing this, there were drug dealers that came. They come in little cars. Saw one with a big old AK-47. He was on the driver's side. And so the police came in with looked like LMTVs. And some of y'all know what those are. And so they came in. And then you would think that you're a drug dealer. So when the police come in their up armored vehicles and stuff and hop out, that your behind would leave the streets. No. A couple of cars full of drug dealers with guns came in right behind the police. So at this point, they're shooting all over the place. And that's the problem. They're probably shooting all over the place. So the children just sheltered down there. All right. So we just go take group pictures while all this is going on. And we're trying to handle things as best as you can, right? So we took pictures, and basically now you have the vehicle right here. Those are the police. There's 3 more of those down in the neighborhood somewhere. All right. So now we're watching to see what they're going to do. There's another vehicle somewhere on the side of them. That's what you hear. So they're hopping out of there, those.
And the battle begins.
Now, where they are, if you walk past that, remember the first video I ever took of the favela, and I stopped at that pole, and I was told not to go past that pole? All right, well, I walk around the whole favela now. However, where they are right now, maybe an hour ago, I was walking up the street in that direction. Okay. So when we drove around to see where the drug dealers were, then we walked around to go get the ladies that I was going to give the watches to. And the main one was the cook, because she cooks every day for everybody. So when things happen, when I go there, and it's before noon, all right, everybody stops what they're doing and go eat whatever this woman cooked. They pray over it and everything, but you're behind. Stop everybody. We get out and we walk in the other directions opposite of that truck to go around to the place. But me and Aunt Samina's husband, we took a shortcut and we walked down there. So I walked down to all the spots on foot, and so I know where every one of them are. The thing is, nobody knew these guys were coming. So like an hour ago, an hour before they arrived, we was way down on the other side of the favela. And you could pretty much only walk there anyway. So this was, I guess, a kind of way to getting people. I met some of the people, some of the store owners, right? So pretty much, I could pretty much go down there and be left alone, provided I don't roll up and do something stupid, like go ask for some drugs. You know what I mean? But I don't do drugs, so I don't have that problem. All right? And so when they clear it out, or when they got all out, there was some more shooting. I'm back in again at the time. And so they're sheltering in place and stuff. And what I want to leave you with is this. Until they got right by the door, while they were shooting just down on the far end, we were still trying to teach these. And remember the girls that I was teaching how to dribble in one of the videos that you've seen? For those of you that watch my channel, when I came down before, the ones I was teaching to play basketball, and y'all saw me filming them learning how to dribble for the first day. Well, here's one of them. Looked like she grew too. D- Remember her in the yellow, whatever you frilly dress. All right, see the blue, green, yellow. The yellow one is the one I was teaching basketball. Check her out, y'all. All right, the taller one in the yellow. That one in the yellow. Oh, mind you, they're still shooting outside. Yep, that was my basketball player. That's what I wanted to leave you with. Um, it was one of them days. I'm here at my hotel and I had a headache out of this world. All right, from all the gunfire and stuff. And so, no earplugs. You know what I'm saying? And so, this is basically the day that I had. This is the day that they've had. Only difference, they have this day a lot. I had it some of the times in the military, but kind of shouldn't be when you're this age. But y'all saw the hood. And so you don't know how much it really means. The contributions that came from a lot of you brothers, right? The contributions that came from a lot of you brothers and you sisters have been tremendous. And it's the way that I have helped, even flying down there, bringing the stuff that I bring. And nobody can thank them, the volunteers. They volunteer because there's no money in it. There's no money. All right. This place do not get money like that. Well, for obvious reasons. So the the donations and everything else, I'm telling you, y'all, life is real here. And I kind of love these people, right? I mean, I love the people at home. Like Mecca Dawn, shoot, you my girl, you know what I mean? And then Bertha, you don't say much, but your impact is large. And you brothers, you know, you brothers think that I encourage you, but you brothers encourage me too. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all, I mean, even with the video I intended to do now, it's just some stuff that the brothers were saying. I was like, dang, that's real. Mecca Dawn too, but she don't count because she's pretty much a writer anyway. She might be blowing up before our eyes, 'cause, she do her thing. She do her hip hop thing. Actually got skills. You know, can't really say that about females now, but she got skills. All right. So basically, as Aunt Samia so genuinely thanked y'all, you know, and I don't know what's wrong with me, if something's wrong with me or not. The one thing that was going on is I wasn't scared. Um, Even when we was walking around, and I'm looking, and I was like, well, I guess it might be in the army. I was used to being around a bunch of guns. I mean, but these dudes were just stacked up. All right. So I mean, and this is a no good, no win situation. Who's bad, them or the police? Them for trying to survive, or police for trying to do their job? You know, we're coming to find out. Listen to Baptized Subscribe last videos. And they want the poor, need the poor because they need slave labor. Bottom line, the they that are at the top. All right. So it is what it is. I am so very thankful for y'all and y'all's donations. All right. Very thankful. Thankful for all the food and water they put in my belly. I got to work out again. But anyway, I'm thankful for that. And for those that want to continue to help this channel in whatever way, y'all know what to do. Check the description box. If you want to donate, remember, you take care of your family first. And if you have an abundance, then donate. But if you want to holler at a brother, hit me up on my email. It's in the description box. Shoot, that's where I'm getting a lot of my material from anyway. All right. So like, subscribe, share, and comment. Comment on ideas about stuff to send. I was thinking about getting some ballet shoes for my basketball player. You know, and maybe get some basketball players for my ballet person. Nah, but all the children were happy to see me. I was glad to see them too. Dang, the adults was happy to see me. Even the old hotel, I'm staying right across the street from the hotel that I've stayed, the only hotel I stayed in. And they're like, what you doing across the street, man? How come you can't stay here? So, you know, it's a fun trip on that end. Kind of a bad day, but tomorrow will be a better day. And then the next day will be a better day. So I'll be going up there every week, taking the train. I mean, every day. So I'll let you know what happened tomorrow and what happened over the night. With that said, I'm out.